Hi, guys. I hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to talk a little bit about wanting to achieve certain things in your life, but you don't have enough trust and faith in yourself. So, what do you normally do? You go to family and friends for advice, right? As much as family and friends love you and you trust them and you want to go to them for certain situations in your life, whether it's a career choice, dating someone, finances, anything big in your life, you shouldn't always trust and take every advice that someone in your family gives you or your friends give you, because you have to understand most people live in fear and in lack. So we're creatures of habit and we just do things that are basically the same every day, and we stay where we are safe and secure. We are afraid to take leaps. We are afraid to do things that's going to take us out of our comfort zone. And that's a huge problem. If you feel something in your heart and you want to do it so bad and you're thinking about it, but you're afraid to make that leap, just close your eyes, look inward, and look into yourself and think about it. See if this is something that you want to do and if it's worthwhile for you. Because in the end, if you go for it and you do achieve the goal that you wanted, you're never going to have that what if. You're going to have that like, oh my God, I went after my dreams. I chased my aspirations and look what happened. I achieved what I wanted. If you do what other people say because everybody wants to stay safe and they're like, don't go do that, I wouldn't advise that, I'm highly advising against it. And you're like, okay. But then, you have that annoying, like, little urge in you that's bothering you because you didn't want to do it. And you were just hoping that they would say, you are so right. I give you 100% support and backing you up. Go do this, go do it because you're going to get it. You're hoping for that. And unfortunately, you're not always going to get it. Do not let that influence you, because if you do listen to what others have to say and you do what they say, you're going to end up having what if for the rest of your life. Trust me, because I had that with certain situations in my life that I didn't think I was good enough. I didn't think my intuition was good enough. I didn't think I had enough faith in myself. I listened to others and I did certain things that in the end didn't work out for me because I was more concerned about what others said. And I'm like, well, so-and-so thinks this, I'm going to do it. So you need to do what's good for you. Take risks in life, okay? You envision what you want, you focus and you go for it, okay? And depending on how much effort you put into it without wavering, because that's a big thing, because there's certain things I'm doing in my life that I was putting so much emphasis in the beginning, but I'm wavering on certain things too, because I realized, do I really want this or not really want that? But at least it's coming from you, nobody else. So you go and you try it. And if you fail, at least you could say, I tried. You're never going to have that what if I didn't do it. So here I am struggling because this is what I wanted to do. That's basically all I wanted to say. Follow your heart, because even if you fall down and you crash, where else do you have to go? And you have nowhere else to go but up. So just keep the faith in yourself, because I see so many people being influenced by so many other people, and it's sad. Nobody knows what you feel. Nobody has your desires, and everybody has a different goal and things that they want to achieve in their life. If I would have listened to a lot of people and stayed in my original career choice that I chose, I would have been miserable till this day. And if I would have listened to my mother when it came to that, because my mother's so old school, she's from Italy, so she has this mentality only certain jobs are so good that could make it. And I was like, no, my job is my second home and I need to be happy. I'm not going to go someplace where I'm miserable and kill myself literally every day. I did such a leap of faith and I tried something, and it ended up working for me in my favor. So I'm a lot happier than what I would ever be. I have friends who are in the same field who are not happy, and they're like, I wish we did what you did and took that leap of faith. And now they're just staying in the field, even if they're not happy. And I don't want that to be you people. Okay. You need to do. And if this, like, not only with careers, it's just with finances too. If you want to invest in something, a few years ago, I wanted to buy a property in Clearwater, a condo for only $80K. This was right before COVID. It had its own clubhouse, it had a gym, and let me do short-term rentals, because originally I wanted to do Airbnb and rent things from 1 to 3 days. I didn't want to do 6 months to a year, that which most condos do, because they don't want strangers going in and out of their house. I listened to family members who told me, oh, I wouldn't advise it. Don't buy the property. Don't buy the property. I listened, and guess what? That freaking property now is like $350,000 just to sell it. If I would have bought it for $80K, I could have sold it. I could have been putting on Airbnb, and I listened to other people, okay? So now I'm trying to find property in Florida that I could put on Airbnb that's in a condo with all the amenities, and condo boards won't let you do any of that shit. They don't want strangers walking in and out of their buildings, okay? So every condo that I'm looking at that I like online, oh, 6 months, a year. So who the hell's going to rent it for 6 months a year? Unless I'm getting some doctor that's like performing surgery, doing something down there for 6 months. Really? So that was a mistake. At least with my career, I followed my heart because it just made me sick going to work every single day. So that's just absent. Even when it comes to relationships, just because your friends don't like someone, who cares about your friends? Your friends are not going to bed with that person every night. They're not experiencing what you're feeling with that person. Okay, just because your person doesn't like all your friends, might be a reason they don't like all your friends, and your friends don't like them. But if you have that chemistry and that connection, and you could talk to them, have deep conversations, and you guys are just so happy and you love one another, and you should be each other's person. You know, you should know how you feel about the person. You can't ask your friends unless a person's beating you up and they're abusing you and they're cheating on you. And you know, your heart always controls your mind. And then you want to talk to people because you're like, I have to talk. I want to make sure like what I'm doing. I'm stupid now. I want someone who's not treating me well. But if your friends just have a stupid reason for not liking who you're with, but that person's putting you on a freaking pedestal and treating you like gold, they're doing everything for you, showing up to your house when you're sick to take care of you. Okay. Cooking you dinner, surprising you, doing cute things, like even just little gifts, just to make you feel thought of and stuff like that. And you love that person and you want to make a commitment with them, you follow your heart. You do what you feel. Don't listen to your best friend who's got a problem. I just don't like him. Nah, he ain't for you. No, please, just please, because I have so many friends coming to me and they're upset about choices they made because they listen to other people. And why? Just listen to yourself. Always listen to yourself. And also something else that bothers me, which I had a hard time doing, and I still have that problem because I'm too nice of a person. No is a one-word sentence, and I'm still learning that. People come to you, and if you can't really help them, because if you can't help yourself, and they're coming to you and they're asking for things, and you really don't want to do it, don't torture yourself. Just say no, okay? Because I put myself in so many situations and doing things because I felt bad saying no, that in 2024, it's not happening. I'm telling you right now, it's not freaking happening. I'm going to do me and worry about me, because for 2023, I was always worried about everybody else. I put everybody else's needs before mine, even like in relationship-wise, like, I loved who I was with so much that I was like literally changing myself to appease this person who still ended up leaving anyway. For what? For what? Literally, the new year is coming and you need to focus on yourself. All right. Okay, this is a little long, so that's it. Do you be happy and enjoy your life. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, close your eyes, think inward, sit there for 10 minutes in silence. Avoid everything that comes in your head and ask yourself a question, and you're going to get a response. You're going to hear something. It's going to be in your conscience talking to you, a voice, your spirit guide. Something is going to come to you. They know what's better for you. You could always listen to advice to family and friends, but don't take that like it's solid. It's not gold, okay? Because even my own mother misadvised me for a few things. And that's my mom, who loves me more than anything. I'm a child, okay? Do you. Ciao.